Like, I feel like if I can make it through filming a reality show and not talk bad about other people, like, you can really do it anywhere, anytime.
So what was the most challenging part for you guys this season?
Before we started filming, I went through a pretty big transformation, and I've really done some inner work. And when we first started filming, you know, the patterns of who I've been in the past came right up, like, right away. And so to just work through not falling into the same old patterns of getting involved in the negative talk about others and all of that, it was really challenging. But it was a good challenge. Like, I feel like if I can make it through filming a reality show and not talk bad about other people, like, you can really do it anywhere, anytime.
What kind of sparked this transformation that you kind of wanted to leave, you know, like you said, the mean girl in the past?
Well, we all went, a big group of us went to Juliette's boyfriend Sam's house in Aspen in March of last year. And I was almost 50 pounds heavier than I am right now. It was the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And we went skiing, and I was really struggling going down this mountain, and I ended up falling and hurting myself. And it was in that moment when I, reached out and talked to God and was like, if you help me get out of this situation, I'm going to change my life around. I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to be nicer to my friends, nicer to my mom, all of this stuff. And then I went through a breakup with my ex-boyfriend of 4 years. And then my grandmother, who's passed away, who her name was Chloe, she came to me and spoke to me. And it just opened me wide open to my spirituality and my connection with God. And it's just kind of taken off since then.
That's amazing. Congrats. I think that's great. I think the last time we spoke, you said that you were down 30 pounds. So you're down over 50 pounds now. That's amazing.
I'm right at 50 pounds.
That's great. That must make you feel so good.
Yes, it does. But my inner transformation is what I'm most proud of. And I think my outer reflection just reflects on that.
Yeah. Juliette, Brandon, what was your reaction when, you saw Chloe kind of going through this transformation? Did you think that she could really do it as, being friends of hers for so long, Juliette?
So in regards to her as a person, who she is, I knew she could. I had my moments where I was skeptical though, and I think that, I always believed in her. I want the best for her, but there were moments that it was hard for me to completely come around to this new Chloe, because throughout the last year, she's been kind of navigating who exactly she wants to be. She had like a goal in mind, but she didn't know how to quite get there or what exactly to do. And it's been amazing though, seeing who she's become. And I told her the other day, I'm just so blessed to have her go through such a transformation, and it gives me strength to see this journey. And like she said, she's worked on herself so much on the inside that she's truly glowing on the outside now.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I'm very proud of Chloe. I believe we all are. And at first I was like just concerned with Chloe stepping back and what she must have been going through at the time, and I was just concerned about her mental on everything and where she was at. And as time kept going by and you see her being consistent and you see her really passionate about what she's trying to do, and you see her you see the changes and you see the progress she's making, and I couldn't be more proud of her, just putting herself out there like that. And we're all just inspired to be around her with who she is right now and the change she's had, metamorphosis. So it's all blessed. I like to see it.
Definitely. And Chloe, can you kind of clear up what happened? There was reports that you decided to take a step back from the show, that everything just got very toxic for you. So can you just kind of clear up exactly what happened?
I think that this season was really intense for me, and I was faced in a lot of situations that were really difficult for me. And I, for a brief period of time, wanted to run from it because I was almost like, okay, if I can just remove this out of my life, then I don't have to deal with it. And it was in that time that I took a huge step back, that I did probably my most growing. And I don't want to give anything away, so I think people will just have to stay tuned to see what happens. But I can definitely say it's a pretty big shock to everyone. And it was a big shock to the cast members as well.
Yeah, I mean, were you guys completely blindsided by this?
Yeah, I was just like, in shock. I was surprised and, concerned, and I just wanted to know what was going on and making sure she was doing the right things, and, and I guess we all have love for her, and, she's done the right things, and it's important to her, and I think that's really only what matters.